Oh, it's afternoon time. Sealed units are gone, radiators are gone, rotors are gone, number 2 copper, number 1 copper, everything's in the truck. And my batteries. I don't have many, I don't get much. Where do I get those from? Weed whackers. So I cleaned the rads up this morning. Very simple. The noodles are in there. That's all number 2 copper in there. Fridge stuff. Wire. I did that one. Gave me a little over 2 pounds of copper, so that's the number 1 pail. That's my brass, and that gas can needs to be filled up. So sealed units, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 of them. And a few rotors. I got all those rotors at one pickup. That was awesome. So that wire that was on there, that came out of this guy. Right there. So about 2.5 pounds of copper out of that. So that's, I think, worth it. That's $10 because number 2 copper is paying $4.05 right now. Number 1 is paying $4.25. So I'm going to bring it in, testing the waters. That's not all my number 1. I got a big stash of it, but I'm waiting for a better ticket, and I missed out on it. It was at $4.95. I was hoping it was going to hit that $5 mark, and then next thing I know, it dropped down to $4.40. Aww. So I wanted to bring it in at a $5 mark. I got well over 100 pounds worth, so. But just that copper alone and the brass I weighed it out is $400 worth. So whatever this brings me, I should hopefully be coming home with a $500 bill. So we'll see what happens, because brass is $2.85 a pound right now. I weighed everything up. And I weighed just the copper and the brass. I didn't weigh any of this stuff up. So these generally aren't bad because they get a lot of weight. I get, what, 30 cents a pound for them? Something like that, sealed units. So, and because all the weight, it's worth it to me. I don't have to deal with the oil or the grinder blades that I'm missing out on. So batteries, I'm not sure what they're paying. 15, 20 cents a pound, if that. Rotors, I think are 40 cents a pound. Shred is 13 cents a pound right now, which is $2.50 a ton. And rotors I know are close to the $400 a ton mark. So I'm gonna say 20 cents a pound anyways, maybe 22. We'll go from there. We'll see on the way back. So I left my card out. So yeah, that's cleaning stuff up. Bulk week starts Sunday night. Everything, well, not everything works, but you know what I mean. That AC works, those 2 fridges, that TV, I'm not 100% sure what to do with it yet. It's probably garbage. Nobody will want it. It's one of the older push button style. I forget how those work. I had one when I was younger. Good old rabbit ears are still there. Look at that. I know you don't call those rabbit ears, but I used to have an antenna that you pull these out all the way, and then another one would clip on them like a bow tie. Actually, I think I still have it in my bucket of stuff. And there was when you're connecting coax to it for the FM antenna and all that. UHF, VHF. Remember that? But anyways, that's it. I'll catch you on the flip. That's all blue box and garbage, so don't look at that stuff. And batteries, I suggested to Mikey to go to Lowe's, try them out. That's where I get rid of these. I know it's not near as much as what he's got, but the scrap yards don't want them anymore, so that's the only place I can think of getting rid of them is at Lowe's there. I knew I had holes in there, drain the water out. Put them in the shred, that's not the nicest either, so, and you can get penalized for that one way or the other. So Bring them to Lowe's. They got bins as soon as you walk in the main door. If all Lowe's are set up the same. But go ask them, call them up, see what they got, see if they'll take them. Because he's got laptop batteries to get rid of, so. That door open? Nope. Okay, we'll catch you on the flip. Well, YouTube, truck is empty one more time. I guess you can call it kind of a non-ferrous run. I had sealed units, batteries, rotors, aluminum rads, aluminum copper rads, brass, number 1 copper, and number 2 copper. So, what did it weigh? What did it pay? Well, it was almost 800 pounds in the back of the truck. And there we have it. So not bad. Batteries, 16 cents a pound for $6.90. Didn't have a lot of batteries. Carbide, which was the auto cast, 20 cents a pound, 43 bucks. Number 2 copper, had almost 60 pounds at 405. Number 1 copper at 425, 17 pounds of that. Yellow brass, 30 pounds of that. Oh, that went down. It was 285. Sealed units, 20 cents a pound, 69.80. Aluminum copper rads, $1.90 a pound, 55 pounds at $104. So a total of $618.60. Not too shabby. I'll take that. So that wasn't bad. At number 1, so 4 1/4. So it's 20 cents a pound difference for between number 1 and number 2 copper. So I didn't do any cast because there isn't much. I didn't do any extruded because there isn't much. Stainless. Well, I brought all that stuff in there a few days back. So, but yeah, I got more work to do. There's more brassy bits in there. See it all? You see it all in the taps. There's more copper. Yeah, there's more. There's always more. Always will be more. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Why it's in a separate pail. It's heavy, thick aluminum plate. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So that works. My weights are pretty right on to what he had, so I'm happy with that. So anyways, that's what it weighed, that's what it paid. Right, Maybelline? Oh, we're keeping you awake? Hey, sweetie Petey. Yeah. Such a sweetie. Yes, you are. Hey? Yeah. On that note, it's holiday tomorrow. Canada's, or not tomorrow, Saturday, Canada's birthday. So enjoy your long weekend if you get one.